Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Highly Reactive DJ and Stan. I can't wait for this one by Tommy Johansson. It's Scooter, How Much is the Fish? Now, doing a metal cover of this is going to be a challenge. How can he recapture that feeling, that emotion that song brought? Also, I've always known Scooter for jumping all around the world, jumping all over the world. Like that, that was his main song. He was great 11 years ago or 12 years ago, but him being brought back alive again in the metal side of life, very intrigued.
Yeah, 100%. Lee J, I'll tell you something, I'm excited for this one. But before we get into it, ladies and gentlemen, support to the originalize hashtag Tommy Johansson down in the comments below. If at any point you enjoy myself and Lee J, then make sure you like it, sub it, love it. Just press play. I'm excited for this one. Dancey, but
And I won't
metally.
say too much, but keep an eye on our channel in the future. Things are going to be changing for the better.
Peace is better than the cash.
Ooh.
Transforming the tunes. We need your support. If you got the breath back, it's the first page of the second chapter. Want you back for the rhythm attack, coming down on the ball like a maniac. Want you back for the rhythm attack, get down, it's full effect. Want you back for the rhythm attack, coming down on the ball like a maniac. Want you back, struggling up the beats, by the way, I'm not just a fish.
Oh,
How much is the fish?
how much is the fish?
£1
Okay, I
fish.
love it so far. He's really captured the original. I mean, it's been some time since I've heard it. I remember watching it on MTV or something. It was obviously a very old video, but he's really captured that sort of liveliness of the song and bring it out Scooter into a Tommy Johansson vibe. Like I just something it was about Scooter's music. I always loved it because, like I said, it brought you up. It was just sort of that good feeling vibe to it. And like I was never really into that type of music, but I just remember it. And Tommy Johansson bringing it into his own spice and herbs and something. I don't even know. I questioned at the beginning it's going to be a challenge. I knew Tommy Johansson would pass it and accept the challenge and take it on, but yeah, loved it so far.
Yeah, because if there's one thing we know about Tommy Johansson, no matter what artist he goes for, no matter what genre he tackles, he can just turn it into 100% gold. Like, what an absolute perfection. We've not heard Tommy Johansson sing this quick lyrically, I don't think. This is like quite fast lyrics for him. Like, normally he's got that beautiful voice and he shows it off and he does very long, prolonged like syllables and stuff like that. This one's a lot quicker, sharper. The music is absolutely phenomenal. It's getting those same dancey vibes and trancey vibes that Scooter brought to us, but he's doing exactly what he says. He's bringing it in a metal form. And yeah, so far, first minute, mate, Tommy, smashing it. Not surprised. You're amazing. Oh, how much the fish?
How much is the fish?
Here we go, here we go, here we go again.
Oh, there it is.
Sunshine in the
Oh, you babe.
breaking the rules.
Oh, I'll stop
Oh.
there because Stan fell in love with that bit, I think.
Oh, I did, mate. Do you know what? I just can't. I can't respect Tommy Johansson enough. I feel like he deserves so much more appreciation and credit than he actually has. I think he deserves like millions, mate, like billions, because like that finger work is absolutely phenomenal. It definitely leaves me satisfied. But it's like it's not just like the finger work he does on that sort of keyboard, piano, guitar, thingamajiggamajoo he's got, and it's when we've seen him on the keyboards, when we've seen him on the drums, like everything that he does, mate, is just talent. And that little guitar, so that good solo we had there. Oh, mwah. Me like it, Lee J. Me like it a
Yeah.
lot.
I've always been something in the back of my mind with Tommy Johansson. You know, these cover artists that they obviously have their own music, they have their own bands, and they're fully functional as a musician themselves. But they choose these songs. I wonder what inspires them to choose the song at the time. I would always love to be a fly on the wall. Or actually get to speak to Tommy Johansson and say like, in this case, what made you want to do Scooter? How much is the fish? You know, what made you want to do that song or Highway to Hell? Like what was it that inspired you as you were thinking of your week and what you were going to come out with of your music? Like, what was it that you thought, oh, I feel like doing this. I want to go. I'd love to sit down with Tommy Johansson and just like pick his brain with that sort of information, because it's just something I was thinking about. Like, why did he do this song? Why?
Maybe he's buying fish. How much is the fish? How much? How much?
Yeah.
God, I'm gonna do that. How much is the fish?
Oh, it's already a song.
We're breaking the rules.
Yeah, we are.
Ignore the machines.
I burped, sorry.
Never stop them.
Get this.
The choice is better than the touch. Want you back for the rhythm attack. Going down on the ball like a maniac. Want you back for the rhythm attack. Get down in full effect. Want you back for the rhythm attack. Coming down on the ball like a maniac. Want you back, swimming up the dicks. By the way, I'm not just a fish.
Again, reminds me a little bit of Sonic.
I'm not just a fish.
It just does.
Sunshine in the
Oh, I really want to enjoy this bit from the moment, and obviously he's just had a little bit of a which I definitely can't do, and I absolutely love it. I don't know what it is, but when people play like the piano or the keyboard in that sort of like really funky sort of stringed out way, I always think of Sonic. I don't know why. I think it's probably like the 10th reaction I've gone, sounds like Sonic. But I tell you what, mate, like you're definitely right. He's sped it up in this one. He's really pushed in like the barriers of speed in this one. And I absolutely forgot what I was going to say, which really bugs me because that just took my mind when I was thinking of Sonic. And it was something I generally wanted to say about the music, about what you're singing about. And it's just been taken. But I think with the speed, it also provides evidence once again that his voice is extra special, is spectacular. He's got absolute skill because he's now having to try and change exactly what he does. You know, like Stan said, he prolongs his voice sometimes, he pushes that extra accordion, but it's tough and he's got such a smooth voice still. And then to do that at the end, it was just so perfect. And I love the echo transverb that he's put into it as well to like add just that little bit of like club into the metal. I do like it.
Yeah, 100%. And do you know what, mate? This song, it makes you feel good, doesn't it? I'm listening to it and I feel good. I feel happy. It doesn't matter how much of a stressful day you had, how much frustrated you've been in that day. You know, when you come home and you like, you know, you blast this bad boy out. I was smart, I thank you. And you just relax to it. You can really feel just the happiness come back into you. And that's one of the beautiful things about music. And Tommy Johansson definitely absolutely nails it with this sort of stuff, where he makes you feel good. It makes you feel like, you know, releasing that sort of in you, and you just feel happy, mate. And I love to feel happy. You know, that's sort of what we'd like to do. We'd like to push that happiness out. And do you know what, Tommy Johansson, thank you for pushing your happiness into me.
Imagine if you get onto a bus where they reduce stress, you'd call it a stress relief coach. Subliminal. Oh, I like that. Na, 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 na. That is cool, by the way.
Oh, holy shit.
It sounds like a genuine choir. Flipping out. I'll tell you what, mate. That Again, I love that little bit of personality at the end as well. We always leave it on here. Thanks for watching. And obviously subscribe to his channel, of course, if you haven't. It's the first time seeing him. Absolutely love that, mate. It was just perfect. It is exactly like you said, get to the end of the day and you listen to something like that. You know, if you've been stuck on a train all day and you get stop at the next frustration. Frustration. But I tell you what, mate, absolutely. I just love it. Like that as well. I know. So this is how long I've known Stan. I've known him for 15, 16 years, and I know he loved that because of the purple background smoke that emerged along with it, sort of an effect that sort of blew, oh, thank you, him into the like scene. Again, this is something we don't give him enough props for. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, this is him in it. Or like sometimes you might bring someone in and do a little bit of an extra, but he's editing this, and me and Stan know like editing can just be a gnaw sometimes, even just with a reaction where you're just trying to cut like all the swear words and the horrible things that we've said about people in our videos. Like this guy edits all his videos, putting all those green screen effects in. He's got like loads of him, like a mirror effect. It's so much work. And this guy comes out with like weekly music videos, like maybe 2 weekly sometimes. But you like, I know we're here to talk just about his music, but I just wanted to talk about his perseverance, his resilience, and his mindset on how he does it on a weekly basis. This guy is a man to be not to be messed with. He is full out there in the music scene. Love it.
Yeah, 100%, Craig. Well, so DJ. Well, absolutely, absolutely. Well, subliminal. That's what we're going for. Did say there's going to be some big changes coming up in the future for this channel, but I tell you something, along this journey, Tommy Johansson is still going to remain here on this channel because that was just absolutely bloody beautiful. That bit where we had 15 Tommies, like, and 16 if you include me, like being part of that show, like where we saw like that sort of quiet, it was just absolutely bloody beautiful. And do I like almost after a chat with Lee J, like I feel stress relieved, like, and that's also like, you know, it's just that's just how he makes you feel. It makes you feel relieved of stress and frustration. And I absolutely bloody applaud you, Tommy Johansson and Lee J. Bloody beautiful. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, if you did enjoy this reaction / review / coaching session, make sure you need to hit the old subscription and ring that notification bell as well for higher reactive reactions. And thank you as well for giving us so much of your time. It's been a blast as always. Once again, we're in good moods, aren't we? We can tell we're in good moods.
We're in good moods. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to leave hashtag Tommy Johansson down below in the comments. Also leave recommendations or leave a comment down below on what you thought of the song and what you would love him to do next. Like if you have to pick any song out of your mind and put it on those comments. Ladies and gentlemen, we're highly reactive for now.
Yeah, we're highly amazing. You're highly amazing.
We are.